The sun is setting. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Um, I haven't been on a video in a minute. I'm over here by Tampa Airport. Y'all, I finally got my sign, my little decal for Uber. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Look at that. And this is the waiting lot. One of the waiting lots right by the Tampa Airport, actually on their property. Funny thing is, this building back here is the airport police station. Yeah. And so I just wanted to say Happy New Year. What y'all been up to? Yesterday was my birthday, December 31st. So for everyone, not for anyone, but for everyone who said happy birthday, whether you called me, sent me a text, a meme, a phone call, an attempt to make a phone call, I appreciate you. On Facebook, for those who sent me messages. I don't know if any messages were sent on Instagram because I haven't been on there. I had to work yesterday, finally back in corporate America. And so I had to go do my 9 to 5 yesterday, and then I was able to be treated to a birthday dinner by my lovely and beautiful daughter, Bree. Bree, thank you, baby. I love you. And we spent some time just talking about life, goals, our progress, adversities, and what it's meant for, and how to get better, right? And so I am out here. I don't wanna. Sure. Y'all about to see all kind of tatas. I wasn't trying to do that. My conversation actually. So my conversation actually is a little bit different than what I had anticipated, because earlier I was just thinking about 2024. Baby, talking about the year of adversity all the way up until today, the 25th. I'm saying January 1st, 2025. And what me and my daughter was talking about was, what's the lesson in adversity? And I actually had to look up on AI the other day, because the day before my birthday, December 30th, I went to the DMV, and I can't really say why I didn't pass my license. I couldn't get my license renewed, but let's just say I couldn't get my license renewed. At a later date, I'll tell you exactly why, but right now isn't the right time. When I tell you that felt like a gut punch, because I just started this new job, which I can't say the name of the company, but it is a financial institution, which I am extremely, extremely happy for, guys. I'm going to setting sun. I just absolutely, absolutely love Florida. I love Tampa. I love, love, love Tampa. I love Tampa. I have thought about going to other places. One of my customers who I drove, I think could have been this weekend, or I think it was this weekend. I was taking them to go pick up a Tesla child. Picked her up from the affluent area downtown on Channel Side area, near Channel Side, here in Tampa. And she was just saying how she gave her old car to her niece in Miami, and she was going to go pick up, because she's retired. She's a retired CPA, and she was just, giving me some game on climbing the corporate ladder, and also progressing in life. And so she was just saying that one of the spots was Charlotte, North Carolina, which, believe it or not, about 20 years ago when my mom passed away, I would say 19 years ago, because it was like 2005 that I actually was thinking about, no, not thinking, but was, interested in moving to Charlotte, North Carolina, because at the time I was working for Bank of America, had not too long ago got there and saw that the corporate office was in Charlotte. And so I was like, it was a great place for, African Americans to grow, to raise their families. And my daughter was young, she was 6. I was single, and I was like, it's a great opportunity to probably meet a nice guy who is, ambitious and driven and all that good stuff. But just wanted my daughter to be able to have that relationship with her father, so I never did move away. But that was probably about the only place that I was truly considering settling down at. My homegirl Rhonda wanted me to come move with her. Well, not move with her, but move to Atlanta just to get away from Tampa, because she was like, baby, you need to get away from this place, because she was not happy with some of the decisions I was making in life or what have you. Child, my hair just sticking up all kind of funny like, child. Ooh, child. Anywho. Oh, you gotta love this natural. Girl, look at it. Look at it. Ooh. Okay. You see how it just, ooh. Anywho. So, but Atlanta just never felt like home to me. It felt like I was suffocating. I think because I'm just, baby, I need to see me some palm trees. And actually, I was going to record on the beach. I actually just, my car was riding on the beach. I was riding on the beach. And, but I changed my mind because it was too many people there and the energy. I like it here because it's cars here. But this is the one waiting lot where it's not as many cars as it is in the main waiting lot. Now this you see this middle lane here? This is meant for the coach buses. So it does get super packed here, but today right now it's not packed. And I'm a little chilly actually. It's trying to get a little cold. I think it's supposed to drop to 41 degrees. But energy in this lot is just light, and it's just exactly what I needed. And just wanted to say that one of the lessons that I have learned today with doing Uber is find ways to resolve problems that come up in your life, because sometimes it's not as hard as we think it is. I could not get the required document. I couldn't get approval from Uber to accept the document that I was sending for my license, because my license expired yesterday. However, the good Lord, God, Jesus, and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, allowed the DMV to extend my license for another 60 days, right? So but the rep was like, hey, I'm extended, but I ain't gonna give you a new license. So I couldn't upload the license to them, and I'm like, I felt deflated. I finally have this corporate job, and because I didn't think I had to go back to corporate, but baby, you gotta do what you gotta do when them bills are due. You hear me, baby? I am in debt, but it's just temporary. And I got to pay these bills, okay? So I was like, Lord, if I can get a regular 9 to 5 and then supplement it with Uber, I can get back on the track of the goal of becoming financially free, building generational wealth, and being able to live the life of my dreams and leave my family, friends, and people who I don't even know a blueprint to how I did it, and they can take, as they say, spit out, chew the meat, spit out the bones, like whatever you can take from me on my road to success, and like, okay, I like that, but I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna do that right there, what she did. That's just been my goal, and I didn't know that you have all of these different tests that come your way, because you got to be built for this. You create success. It just doesn't come. You got to create it. And it's definitely been a journey, okay? So it's definitely been a journey. And I forgot what I was really trying to say, but at the DMV, they gave me a 60-day extension. Uber kept sending me about to expire. So I was so depressed, because I was like, man, yeah, I make decent at this new job, but I'm not going to be able to do the things that I need to do if I don't have an extra stream of income. And yes, I can go to McDonald's, which I was really contemplating. Yes, I can go to other companies, but I love the freedom that Uber gives me, and it allows me to have this newfound love for meeting new people, talking to new people, building that muscle of communicating. I didn't used to communicate very well. Introverted, didn't really talk to people, scared to say something. And now it's just like, hey, either you want to talk to me or you don't. And I can pick up on cues when you don't want to talk to me. It is not wrong. I'm providing a service. And really, in reality, we ain't even supposed to really be talking. But we really don't have to talk for the most part, because all I'm doing is getting you from A to B, right? So I told myself, I said, Sharina, what's the solution? So this was December 30th. My birthday was yesterday. So at midnight, my account would have been deactivated on Uber. But I said, nah. I had to literally speak life into myself. I said, Sharina, nobody cares. And that's one of the lessons that me and my daughter talked about. She said, Mommy, I realized that nobody comes to save you. I say, there you go. There you go, girl. Nobody comes to save you. You want to hear another thing? Nobody gives a care about nobody cares about your problems. Nobody cares about the struggles that you're going through and the woe it's me. In reality, we'll listen to you, girl. It's gonna be okay. I'll pray for you. It's gonna be all right. But it takes you to speak life into you. It's nobody else's responsibility. As much as we be wanting people to lift us up, it's nobody else's responsibility. And it's great to have a good support system. I appreciate my friends, my family, and people that are nearby, and the random strangers that pour into me, right? So that is fantastic. But on December 30th, when I came from the DMV, baby, I was in that room. I was like, you not finna give up? Because I really wanted to just give up. I was like, okay, well, I guess I ain't never supposed to be at the vision that I have in my mind. Like, the vision that I have in my mind is like, I'm a dreamer. And God don't just put those visions in your mind just because, baby, I'm a dreamer. You hear me? And a lot of my dreams have come true, and they're coming true. I just didn't know the little dips that was going to happen along this journey. So, anywho, I called Uber. I finally was able to get through, and I was like, hey, y'all not accepting this document. I'm trying to show y'all that you're not going to, I don't have a new driver's license, but it has been extended for 60 days. And so the young lady was like, hey, just put your license on the document and send that. She said, because we see the document, we declined it because we need to see your driver's license with it. I said, okay, cool. So I was on my way to have my birthday dinner with my daughter, and I didn't have the document with me. It was at the house. So I told her, I say, look, when I get home tonight, I'm going to send it. So got home, sent the document, and within like 10 minutes it was approved. So much so to where I couldn't even believe it, because it said completed, but when I went into the little prompt, it says to upload my document. So I uploaded again, and then I called Uber, and I was like, man, what's going on? She said, well, has it stopped you from doing rides? I said, well, I'm not on the road, I'm at home. She said, ma'am, the document was approved, but now that resubmitted it, now it's back in review again, but it should be approved. Baby, before 11 o'clock, that driver's license was updated and approved, and allowed me to do another 60 days of Uber until I get my license situated. And that was confirmation that we are responsible for taking care of the things that we need to take care of, that is nobody else's responsibility. Don't fall into despair and, oh, well, it's me. And it ain't easy, guys. Because when you keep having hit after hit after hit, As soon as that was uploaded, right, and I'm good to go, and I'm sending a text to my sister and to my cousin and to my sister cousin and to my daughter, like, yay, it was approved, Uber approved, and I'm gonna do. I know I said I'm gonna work on January because I work 7 days a week. I literally do. If there's a day that I take off, it's probably because I have to take care of some business and I just can't work. But for the most part, 99% of the time I'm working. I don't care if it's 2-3 hours. Today I did 3 hours. I just know that I'm responsible for me, and I have a mission to get to where I need to get to, and I gotta pay people. I gotta pay people. You hear me? It was a testament to every other situation that I didn't really give myself credit for. Like, I've done this before. I've provided solutions and I've solved problems, major problems before. I just didn't have time to really sit down and think about it. But I'm like, Sharina, you're a problem solver. You are. And I'm talking to you. This message is to set somebody free and to let you know if you was laid off from a job, which my customer today was laid off from a job, young gentleman. He's in his 20s like my daughter. And he said, you know what? He said, you can see the way he was sitting, he just looked deflated. I said, I know you feel deflated, right? He's like, yeah, because I had felt that way this morning. Yeah, I know I just told you that I was so happy last night that my license got approved, but here we go again with another issue. I get in my car, my air conditioner turns on, but the day before I was driving and my air conditioner wasn't working. I said, I know the devil is a liar. So, turned my car off. I went to go get some food, came back, and guess wasn't working? My air conditioner wasn't cutting on. I said, now God, now come on now. What's really happening? It came on, and my whole thing was attitude. Just how the energy that is coming on. I said, Lord, it's going to come back on. So the day has been going off and on. And you know what? God got me. God got you too. God got you too. This is a new year. Baby, last year, 2024, was my hardest. You hear me? It was the most hardest financial adverse year of my entire life. But by the grace of God, He allowed me not to go homeless. Matter of fact, I gained weight. So your girl wasn't missing any meals. I ain't missing no meals. You hear me? He allowed me not to go starving. He allowed me to build with my family. I even got closer to friends and family. For the first time, I just felt so good on Thanksgiving and for Christmas, just spending time with my daughter and with my cousins and with my family. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful, and God got you too. Last year, like I said, it was so challenging, but it was what I needed along this journey, because it's not going to always be easy. And when you ask for something big in life, like to be financially free, like for your wife to be, I want to be the best version of myself, to inspire my daughter, my family, my friends in the world, you think that's going to come with just, here you go, Sharina, I'm going to give it to you on a silver platter? Nah, baby, you going to work for this, because there's lessons along the way that's going to help you to maintain what I give you, my daughter. Whew. Listen, God got you. He got you. This is a new year. I know people don't believe in doing, New Year's resolution, whatever your thing is. Do what you got to do to get your mind right, get your heart right. Write down whatever your goals are. If you have to do a budget, if you have to do a schedule, I'm going to do all those things. There's so many things that I know I need to do to be able to help me to be more consistent on this journey, to be more disciplined along this journey. And I know probably doing the schedule is going to help. But I couldn't go today without saying, I love you. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. Everybody can't go with you either. So I lost a lot of people. And they still living, they breathing. I lost a lot of people along the way in 2024. And it's okay. And it was necessary. I lost a lot of bad habits. I got a lot of new knowledge. I got a lot of new epiphanies, and my heart was broken and a million times. And I cried and I laughed and I cried and I laughed, and I got knowledge, and I got in my funks and ate too much, ate not enough, and fell in woe is me, and read my Bible, didn't read my Bible. I messed up. I've been up and down, and you know what? I'm right where I need to be. This is your year. This is your day. You start today. If you ain't do something today and you know you were supposed to do it, get your butt up. Get up, do it. I don't know what it is. It's not too late. I think the time right now is probably what? If the sun just set, it's probably almost 6 o'clock. Is it 5:45, 6? And one of the things too that I realized, I was going to say, one of the lessons is that I was feeling inspired, and I felt that that little hint of, hey Sharina, get on YouTube, get on YouTube or go live or make a video probably about 2 hours ago. And I was like, let me try to get a little bit more money and do the Uber. See Uber. Mm-hmm. And so this message is coming through the way it is, and it's just being authentically me and being genuine, but I really felt even more geeked up probably about 2 hours ago. But I feel like this was the message that was supposed to be delivered. Just sending a warm hug to you, sending a you can do it to you, sending my phrase is, can't nobody stop you but you, to you. Like literally, can't nobody stop you but you. I turned 50 this year. December 31st, 2025. I would be on somebody's cruise ship, baby. Okay? If I ain't somebody's cruise ship, I'm on somebody's cruise ship. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it. Okay? I'm on somebody's cruise ship this year. I got plenty of vacations that I need to take. I need to be able to not only just take vacations, but I just need to be able to accomplish some of the goals that's challenging for me. That's going to help me grow. I want to pray for the relationships, the business relationships that I need, the random encounters that I need, the different experiences that I need to be the best version of myself. Okay? And I wish the best for you. I wish you the absolute best for 2025. Have a wonderful day.